Hello guys, I'm Abby. Today I'm going to show you around the workshop and the testing center in Steelmate to see how the workshop are running and how a product is being produced in the production line, as well as what the testing center is capable of. So let's go and look around the workshop first. Okay, now we are at the entrance of the SMT workshop. And you can see that here is the dressing room for the workshop staff to change into their ESD gears and shoes. Let's go inside to see what's going on there. After checks, here we are in SMT workshop. As you can see, there are 10 production lines over here to mount the electronic components on PCBs. With the production capacity of more than 200 million pieces of PCBs of electronic components each month. In the following minutes, I will take a closer look and show you how the tiny electronic components are being mounted. As you can see, the bare PCB piled in good order is fitting inside the machine for surface cleaning. After cleaning, the PCB will be conveyed to this Siemens machine. Look, the robotic arms are dispersing the solder paste onto the predefined area on the PCB, according to the computing program. Of course, we got quality check station here right after the solder paste printing process to check whether the printing work was done well or not. Then, the PCB will continue to be conveyed next to the small chamber where robotic arms pick up the tiny electronic components, such as resistor, capacitor, diodes, chipsets, and place them onto the specific location based on the computing program. After components placed onto the solder paste layer, we will have them to go through this reflow soldering oven for a certain time at certain temperature, so that the components are firmly soldered with the PCBs. Okay, here we are at the last workstation, AOI testing station. Each and every piece of solder PCB will be inspected by AOI tester for any functional or physical defect. Then the OK populated PCBs will be placed into the anti-static plastic box and transferred to DIP workshop for further processing. Now we are in DIP workshop. We can see this PCB from SMT workshop are in place, and this PCB will be inserted with other plug-in electronic components. So right after plug-in components insertion and before waving soldering, we have a check station to visually inspect whether components are inserted correctly without any defect. Then, as what is done in SMT workshop, you got the components soldered onto the PCB. So the way soldering oven is in place to solder the components for a certain time at a certain temperature. When the solder PCB come out of the oven, we have got a checking station here visually inspected the soldering quality. At last, to ensure quality and functions of the components and the PCBAs, we've got ICT test at the end of the line to give all PCBAs a thorough physical and functional inspection. And the PCBA tested OK will be transferred to assembly workshop. Well, now we are in the parking assist system assembly workshop. In this workshop, the finished products will be assembled and packaged manually. We can see that after assembling parts onto the PCBAs, the semi-finished products will have to go through a test machine for functional test. After the structural parts are assembled, we have a check station here to test again all the functional performance of the products before they can be through to package station. This is roughly how our product is being produced and how the workshop are running. And next, I will show you around the testing center and tell you what it is capable of. Hey guys, now we are standing in front of gate of the testing center. Let's go and take a closer look. Wow, look at this certificate. Here we get testing capability approvals from national organization and OEM customers. The testing center is accredited by CNAS in accordance with ISO 17025 general requirements on testing and calibration. Going forward, we will see the automotive test system. It is a testing system that can simulate the harsh electronic environments in vehicle and test the anti-interference capability of power supply electronic pumps for the product. Next to it is the shielding room, where CI tests are performed to verify the capability of the products to affect other objects. Here is another room with test device sourced from Japan. It can simulate as high as 30 kV static charge to test the product. Out of anti-static test room, we now come into environmental test room. You can see the test chambers are all occupied by the products being tested. High temperature test and low temperature test, salt spray tests are being performed in this room. On the right side is the automatic radar detection test zone. The radar detection range can be verified here, and the test data will be shown and stored in the related computer. In this room, we got inspection tools such as X-ray machine, Rose tester, and a microscope that can magnify image up to 2,000 times. Down on the first floor, we have other test requirements. Mechanical shock table is used to test products for its endurance of mechanical shock. 3-in-1 temperature test chamber is used to perform the high temperature test, low temperature test, and vibration test. Okay guys, what I have shown you today are only parts of the competitive that Steelmate production line and testing center obtain. If you want to learn more about Steelmate, please join us in online Canton Fair. Hope you guys can enjoy it. Bye!
Hello everyone, I'm Sington from Steelmate Company. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Osli. Nice to meet you.
Today we will talk about the BSA product. BSA means the baby seat alarm. It's a kit. It's a kit that detect the children or the baby sit on the baby seat, and then when the driver is driving to detect if the baby is sitting well on the driving road, and also the product can remind our driver don't leave the baby in the car when he leaves and lock the car. Yes.
Yes, that is very dangerous if the driver leave out, get out of the car and leave the baby in the car. That is very dangerous.
But I think for me it's not possible to leave my baby. I think.
Yes, all of the person maybe they were thinking like you, but the incident always happen.
Yes, yeah. Accident means unexpected.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Austin, I know you already do some survey for the baby and the children with the accident in the car. So, could you please share me the data you collect?
About
the baby have the accident in the car. Yeah. And what caused the accident? Yeah.
We could heat stroke is largely misunderstood by the general public.
You mean the heat stroke mean leave the baby in car?
Yes.
With a long time the in-car temperature will rise rapidly.
Yes, maybe
cause a heat shock for the children or baby.
Yes, maybe the parents drive the car to shopping or for the travel. Maybe the baby is sleeping. Is sleeping on the set. And when they get out of the car, and maybe something he forget the baby is still on the car. You know that when the baby is sleeping, he will be very quiet, so there's no noise. So maybe he forget to take the baby out.
I think there's some different situation between China and especially the European countries, because most of the China family own the first car. Maybe one family will commonly with one car, one or two, for the family use for one car. So for example, if you are a driver, you as a father, you drive the car, and maybe your wife and your baby or your parents will sit behind with the baby. So there is not so possible to leave the baby in car. So in China, the situation is some different. But in the Europeans, because European have developed the automotive industry for very long time.
Yes.
So it's a very high developed condition in the European countries. So I think everyone has one or more car.
Yes.
Everyone, not every family.
Yes.
Okay. So for example, the mother or father drive the car and just have a baby seat in the rear, and then the baby sit on it.
Yes.
Just two person, the baby, the child, and the driver.
Yes.
So this is the different situation between China and European
Yes.
countries.
Yes.
And I know the European customer will really like to go traveling around
Yes, of course.
on the weekend and on vacation.
Yes.
And also, you know, they have the summer vacation, but we have no. Just the children have the summer vacation,
Yes, of
but we
course.
need to work at the summertime.
Yes.
So that's the different. That's different.
Yes.
And especially summer is coming. The temperature is going high.
Yes, of course.
So I think in European country, especially for the traveling with the child or baby, I think the BSA is somehow important, and you need to pay attention for it. For this, leaving the baby in the car.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I know you have some data to show the heat stroke accident in USA, right? And I remember the data show us is for the last several years in US, every 10 days has one accident caused to leave the baby in the car and cause the heat stroke accident.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to pay high.
Pay more attention to the
Yeah,
baby's
yeah.
health.
Yeah, and also, and now Italy. In Italy, the government had already ruling out the regulation.
Yeah.
For the car, must have a baby seat allowed.
Yes.
For the car, for the baby seat, for this seat. Now Italy is the first European country put the regulation in law. So I think in the following years, other EU country will also put this product as a standard equipment for the car.
Yes. Yes. Because the children is the future.
Yes. Okay. Any marketing information to share our audience before we introduce our product?
Here is the data about 78 children who have died from the regular heat stroke at the age of the 3 average.
Okay. So with the heat stroke,
Yes.
it will cause the death.
The age is about the 3-year-old. It means that the children
3 years old.
Yes, below the 3 years old, the children
Below 3 years.
below
Okay.
3-year-old. Some of the little baby cannot talk to, maybe I cannot call help.
Yeah. And the baby need more sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the reason the most of the incident happened under the age of the 3-year-old.
Yes.
And this the incident is increasing year by year. Yes. So this is the big problem all over the world, not just the European country, maybe the other.
Also happen in China.
Yes,
I believe. Yeah.
Yes. also in other countries.
Because now also in Chinese market, the car is more and more on the road,
Yes.
and people has a higher salary to spend to travel
Yes.
to travel around. So and also now we also like to join our own car to travel around.
Yes.
Yes. So we need to uh, do more safety preparation for our child and the baby.
Yes. The baby, if the live in the car and the temperature can reach the fastest, reach the so fast. Children body heats up the 3 or 5 minutes faster than the adult body. As they have not yet fully developed and the ability to cool down the body. And the inside the vehicle heats up very quickly. Even with the windows cracked, the temperature inside the car can reach 125 degrees in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, that is horrible if you leave the baby in the car. So it's easy to lead the baby's stroke.
Yes, or not only for baby, also for our elder people.
Yes.
The elder when you live in town with the closed space with the high temperature, you
Yes.
cannot withstand it.
Yes, just
Yeah.
1 minute, it cannot.
Yes. So that's horrible.
Yes,
That's
it's horrible.
horrible.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know you have a baby boy.
Yes, little
How
boy.
How old is your son?
About 2 year old.
2 year old.
Yeah.
Okay, so is your son? Did you bring your son going around?
Yes, every day when I get to work, I need to play with him.
Did you?
He's full of energy and just call me to play with her.
Okay. So did you often take him going around by your car? With your car?
Yes, but as you said, his mother or his grandmother will beside her. So not just I drive the car and just leave her alone on the rear seat.
So you mean your wife and your mother as a babysit for your son?
Yes, beside her.
Okay. That's okay. But I suggest you should also need the babysit for your child for safety purpose.
Yes.
Because if there is some unprecedented accident, maybe just only a sudden break.
Yes.
If you you are playing with your son, doesn't embrace your son tightly, maybe there is some
Maybe
accident.
fly out.
Yeah.
Yes. From
Yes.
the rear seat to the front seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know the summer vacation for the children is coming soon. So now China, because due to the COVID-19 virus outbreak, but now China is getting better and better, and we almost come back to the normal life.
Yes, of course.
So I think in the summertime coming in July, and then the children will come back to home, and maybe the parents will take them travel around.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the babysit alarm is a good product for the baby safety
Yes.
in the car. Huh? Okay, now let me introduce our product one by one, because different product have some different features. Yes. So now we introduce our first one. The first generation is the model BSA-1. Okay. Please open the box.
Let's us check the components.
Yeah. only two components.
Yes, this is the sensor pad,
Okay.
and this is the tire. This is
Display.
menu.
Okay.
And stick.
How it works? Can you introduce us? Do you have the some key to power on and
No,
then
there is no power here.
no power here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
we
ask
have-
for our technician Ben. Hello Ben. Can you bring me the secret plug? Yeah, to power on to demonstrate to our customer. No.
No here. I remember.
Our audience will give us 5 to 10 minutes. Because we are a professional salesman, so we need to bring the power kit to let
show
you
the-
know actually how it works. So now our technician band go back and bring the power kit. So
Yes.
wait a minute. Wait just 5 minutes is okay, I think. So now let's continue to talk about your son. Yeah, share some funny story to our audience. Because your son is already 2 years.
Yes,
And my son is just now is just 8 months.
8 months.
8 months. So you can share some experience to me how to teach the student and how to manage the student. Yeah.
Sometimes your baby maybe you make you happy, and sometimes he will make you angry.
Angry.
Yes.
Oh, I want to know the angry thing.
You want to know the angry thing?
Yeah.
Sometimes he don't like to eat the breakfast. He just like the milk, not eat the noodles. Just the milk.
So you just give him the milk and then solve the problem, right?
Yes, I in my opinion, I think just eat the milk is not the good for the children. Maybe need to the other food like
Oh, I
like
see.
the
You
noodles,
okay,
bread,
okay,
or the
okay.
rice or the something.
Okay, I know, I got your point. You
Yes.
mean the baby should need more nutrition,
Yeah, nutrition, yes.
more ingredient, more different kind of food
Yes,
to make the body build up the body stronger.
yes.
Yeah, I get your point. Yes.
And other things is that when he go out and play and he don't want to go to home.
Go home. Oh.
Yes, he is instant on to play outside and do not like to go home. If you
I think that's a good thing. Because outside you can take the fresh air.
but even in the
Very late night.
yeah,
Very late
late,
time.
and,
Okay.
and he still want to play outside. When you take it to back home and he will cry.
Because you need to work tomorrow at the early time.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe for your case, you can apply for some time delay to work. Maybe if we work at 8 o'clock a.m.,
Yes.
maybe you can apply for 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, you can apply for our manager.
Yes.
Because you can say because we need to grow up our society future. That means it's our children.
Yeah.
So we need to pay more time to do this job. So maybe yes. I think our time is become more flexible. Then will be
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Just like our European countries people, right?
Yeah.
They have the summer vacation. Yeah, and I think it's less work time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so she can play around the countries.
Yeah. But for the other point, because many European countries with higher how to say is well-being, the welfare.
Yes.
It's a high welfare, better society, secure insurance system.
Yes.
So now China is also is still in developing process. So I think the Chinese people need to working hard to catch and to build up a higher life standard.
Life standard,
Yeah,
yes.
yes. Okay, okay. Thank you for our technician Ben to bring this. Okay,
Never checked.
okay. It's open. Okay, now then power on. Yeah, you see, power on the when you that means when ACC on, the signal plug with power, the display will be turn green.
Yes.
Turn green. Okay, this is the system pack. I simulate to for children.
Your baby, a bigger baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
It's a beep beep. Beep beep mean for the pairing. Pairing
Connect.
is match.
Is match,
Is match.
yes.
The sensor pair is matched to the display. Okay. One situation when driving.
Yeah.
When you're driving, you just say your son is very active, full of energy, right?
Yes.
So it means maybe he sometimes is a naughty boy, right?
Yes.
But okay, when the naughty boy sit on the seat and then he
Clap.
move, yeah, we stand up and move around. Okay.
Yes.
Now the naughty boy stand up, not sitting well. Okay. The display will turn red and beep 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 to remind the driver
It's not set well.
Yeah, it's not sitting well. So
Yes.
you may tell your son you need to sitting up
Yes.
when I'm driving because it will be dangerous.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. When the child or baby sit back on
Yes.
the seat, okay, it turn green to indicate the it's okay
Yeah.
situation. Okay. Now.
So this is the normal situation.
Yeah. Normal situation. And now, when we go to the destination, we arrive
Yes.
destination, and then you stop the car.
And then-
We turn off the ACC, turn off the engine, just like this. Okay. When I turn off, the baby is still sit on the pad.
Yes.
Then the display will beep, flashing light and indicate you need to pick up your baby and to live
Yes.
together.
And the flash is the red and the
Yeah.
green light.
And the alarming time is 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Hello,
Yes.
it's 20 seconds for the alarming time or 30, 20 or
20.
20. Okay, on 20. Oh, I need to simulate one situation. Okay.
Okay.
Now I sit on it.
Beep.
Oh.
Twice. Beep twice.
Match it.
Match
Okay.
it, the sensor match it,
The
display.
child is sit on it. Okay. Now. Okay. If within this alarming time for in 20 seconds, in 20 seconds between the 20 seconds, I pick the baby up. It's still alarming. Okay. That means whether you pick up the baby within 20 seconds or after 20 seconds, it's just alarm for
20 seconds.
Yes. So it's our audience get how it works. If you have any question, just leave your message and I will reply you. Okay?
Yes.
And also, although the display will use one cigarette port, but it also gives you a USB port
Yes.
for the
Charge
additional
the phone,
charging the phone or any electronics
Yes.
products. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's come to a question. You know now China has opened the two children
babies.
policy for the parents. So the people, if you have two babies,
Maybe. So maybe I need to set up the.
yeah, you
say,
need two baby seat and you need two sensor pad
Yes.
for two babies and sit down to sit. And also I know, for example, in Australia, there's a lot of twin family. Yeah, in Australia, twin family. So you need two sensor pad to detect the children sitting situation.
Yes.
Right. So if this product can carrying two pad or more,
Yes, of course.
can be
This BSA we can match two sensor pad.
I think you remember the wrong. It's not BS. Actually, it's not right. BSA 1 is only pairing one pad.
The second generation, I mean the second generation.
Oh, you mean the second generation?
Yes.
Oh, now you already moved to the second generation. Okay. Now let me move to the second generation. But for the first generation, it's only
Match one
pad.
Yeah.
So if you have two children, you need to move to the second generation. But there's still some features or the specification I want to share to our audience.
Okay.
For this one, we have the battery inside because the pad will transmit the signal to the display.
Of course.
To the display, but the battery is not replaceable. That means if this run out of battery, you need to buy another pad. But you don't need to buy the display. Yeah, you need to buy another pad for continued use.
So I have a question. So I can just buy this sensor pad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That is more convenient.
Okay. So yes.
And another question. How about the battery?
Battery.
How long can you use it?
Okay. There are no list on the color box. So, hello Ben. For BSA 1, the battery life is
2 years.
1 year for 4 hours per day, right? 1 year for 4 hours per day.
Yeah. 1 year, 4 hours a day.
Yeah. That means if you just use 1 hour per day, you get 4 years. And 2 hours a day, 2 years. After that, I think your children has grown up.
Yeah.
Maybe don't need to babysit. Yes. Okay. Now let's move to the second generation that Austin want to buy because he has a plan to have the second baby in the near future, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. So you need this. Okay. So now maybe you can introduce this product to our customer.
This is the BSA 1U. It means that BSA
upgrade version.
Yes.
Okay, I see there is one more kit like this.
Yes.
How this used?
This is also the sensor to close your bed, seat bed. Yes.
Okay, maybe now for a better understanding, maybe we will share you two videos, one for the BSA 1 and one for BSA 1U. Okay, Ben, please play the video for BSA 1 and BSA 1U. Thank you. Okay, coming back, maybe you will find also a bug for the BSA one
Yeah.
because okay, okay now baby sit on it. Oh no, it's different. It's hat. Should be this one. Okay, baby means is match. So when you turn off the engine, right? But some car, especially for the electric car or the hybrid model, the cigarette part still remain the power.
Yeah.
Still remain the power. So in this case, the display will not. For BSA one, the display will not give the warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bug. Because I have already get the comment from some of our European customer.
Yeah.
He told me such as the Volkswagen Skoda model, usually the cigarette part still with power.
When the ACC turn off.
Yeah. When turn off the engine, so the cigarette part still with the power. So in this case, the BSA one is not work in this case.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a bug. So that's why we come to a second generation for BSA one U. Okay. Okay. Now let's move the BSA 1U.
Okay.
Okay, BSA 1U still has
Similar display.
Yeah, similar display. Okay, and also with the USB port for charging.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And power on. Yeah, power on. Power on is
maybe it's a face
indicator
yeah,
here. Indicator here. Okay. Also sit on it. Oh, have a bigger sound. Bigger sound than the BSA one. Okay. Beep for match.
Indicator
is
match.
Is match. Yes. Okay. When the baby lift the seat when driving. Okay.
Yes.
You see, is any repeating? No, just one beep, no repeating. Okay, but the logo is turned on red,
yes.
So the driver should note or the baby is not sitting well when driving. Okay,
yes.
Sitting back.
Okay, tries.
Okay, that's okay, and then turn off the engine and leave. Okay, refresh and indicate. This may be 30 seconds. Yes, 30 seconds.
It's longer than this
yeah.
A1.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds. I think at the same time, even the baby is sleeping, is wake up the baby. Okay. Now there's another situation we need to solve is if the cigarette pass still with the when turn off the engine, still have the okay. So now we need this. You should attach this. You have the 3M sticker. You attach it on your seatbelt buckle. Seatbelt buckle. So now is there any metal? No. Any metal thing?
Yes, I check.
There's any metal? Okay.
This one is okay.
This is the metal part to simulate as your seatbelt buckle. Okay. Now attach it. So attach it. Okay. Now when you turn off the engine, but it still have the power on, and then when you release the buckle, then there is a magnet there's a magnet for the barcode sensor. When you release the barcode, then mean you remove it. Okay. It also beep 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 in this case. So even the cigarette part with the power. So this will solve one part of the BSA1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a two way to remind the driver to not to forget to take the baby out.
Okay, and you will find if I take out the baby within the 30 seconds for alarming during this time, when I take it out, the display alarming will stop. Will stop. Okay. Okay. Will stop. And also, as we just talked, the pad can pairing two pad. For two pad, yeah, for two pad. So how to do the setting is there is a button here. Okay, there is a button here where you just press 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the indicator is turn yellow. Okay, so you with another pad or any new pad, you just press it. Beep to indicate that's a match. That's match. Okay. If you have another pad, maybe take this one for me. Okay, this is the pad for the BSA1. I text it again. No. Or maybe this is a different pad. Can I use the BSA1 pad? No. Oh, different technology. Okay. Just if we have another BSA1U pad, we can pair two. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's finish. Okay. Okay.
Yes, match.
That's right. 5 times for the set button. Yeah. And also the the BSA1 also have a setting button. You see, it's here. Set button also have with the 5 times. You need to press the button for 5 times. That's to enter the setting mode for one pad.
Yes, and also this setting button can turn on the voice and turn off the voice.
Really?
Yes. You can check with the ankle band.
But
this BSA1 can turn off and turn on the voice, right? Yes.
How to do this?
Also press the setting button on 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
No, 3 seconds. Sorry, 3 seconds.
Okay. 3 seconds. Okay.
Yes.
We turn off just the indicate, just the light will flash.
Yes. Twice is to turn off the voice and one B1 is
Okay. So how about this one? Also with this function? Okay.
Yes.
Also same function.
Yes. Maybe some drivers don't like the voice. Just want to the icon warning.
Yeah. You're good. You're good stuff. Okay.
I asked it from Uncle Ben.
Okay. So we thank you, Uncle Ben, again.
Yes.
Okay. This is for the BSA-1U. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Now we come to Steelmate never stop, keep innovation. So besides these two models, we have another two for different features. Yes. Okay, maybe we can share you. Now we come to BSA 2-2, BSA-2 like this.
This is another choice for the sensor pad.
Yeah, just like the bare hand.
Yes, it's
like
very cute. It's very cute.
How to use this one is okay. Now we also for the BSA-2, or maybe we first see the video for BSA-2 model.
Okay.
Okay, coming back. We thank you, Abby and Tina's lovely baby girl
Yes.
for this
Video.
Yeah, for this video, it's a good demonstration. Yes. Okay, now we coming back for BSA Heaven 2. We have two components. And this is the
Sensor pattern.
sensor pad, yeah. We also call this a soft sensor pad.
yeah.
Now you see, yeah.
It's short.
It's soft sensor pad.
It's different with this the.
Yeah. And this sensor pad just like, I think it's just a shield, just like the Captain American shield. Yeah, it's very strong.
Yes.
And this, I think, is suitable for the baby girl. Need the soft sitting feelings.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use this one. And also, there's no display. There's this one is a barcode sensor. Barcode sensor. Okay. For barcode sensor is you also this have a 3M sticker.
And
Yeah. For first you need to
install the battery.
install the battery.
And match the sensor.
Okay. Okay. Install the battery. Okay. Now. So that means this component is the battery is changeable.
Yes.
Can we change the new battery? Okay. And also, you see, sit on the seat belt buckle. Yeah, a bit, and then that means the fasten seat belt, and I similar as a baby.
Sit on the pad.
Is it match? Okay, when okay, release the buckle first. No, or maybe there's some. Okay, give me some time. No match now. Not this. Oh, maybe I made a setting. Okay, setting. First, we need to fasten on the seatbelt buckle, and then we do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To match the
Then the indicator turn red, and then. Oh, we need to check if there is the battery inside, right? Maybe no battery. Okay. There is some instant happen because this sensor pad also need the battery inside.
Yes, and
But-
this one is also our new sample.
Yeah. Okay. There's some accident. But never mind. I will talk to you. Is if there is a battery, also you can see there's a screw and screw it out, and then you can place the battery. Also can replace the battery when the battery is running out. You can
Yes.
replace it. Okay. If there is a battery, you press the set button for 5 times to enter the pairing system. Mode.
Yes.
And maximum pair can pair two pads.
Oh, this also can match two pad.
Yeah. Two soft pad.
Yeah.
Yes, two soft pad. And the same application, just like the BSA-1U.
Yeah.
Just you release the buckle. Just you release the buckle, and then it will beep for 13 seconds.
Also 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Also 30 seconds. And there's a function when during the driving, when the baby leaves the seat or not sitting well, and then the buckle sensor will give the alarm beep, and then beep, repeat it in 20 seconds. In 20 seconds. So the driver will notice. Okay. The setting mode is out. It's 6. Okay. Actually, it's the same operation and same same operation like the
with the
PSA
display.
hyphen 1U.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Without the display.
without display. Okay, without display. And this is the soft pad.
Yeah.
Maybe the feeling is the sitting feeling is good.
So I have a question. Does this PSA EU can use this pad?
1U. EU.
One you can use this pad? Sorry.
No.
No. Can just
no.
use this
Yeah.
sensor.
Yes. Yes.
Because I like this soft sensor pad.
Yes, maybe your boy is full of energy with the software pad, maybe sitting well. Maybe better. You sit better. Okay. Okay, now there's come another question. If I have more child,
Maybe
I've more than two child, two children, more than two children. Does any system can fit this situation?
Yes, of course, the Steelmate also consider this situation. Maybe a family have more than 3 children.
Maybe sometimes your children and your family and our family
Yes,
go
travel
out together,
together.
with a car, maybe a van, maybe for 7 seat, 7 or 8 seat for the van car.
Yeah.
So maybe you have 2 baby, I have 1, so total 3.
Yes.
It's total 3. So so how the BSA system can work in one card for 3 or more children?
So we have the PSA 3. PSA 3. This you can see this product just with the pad is so simple.
So simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the function is the multifunction.
Multifunction. Can you show us?
Yes. This PSA 3 can match with the 5 pad. 5
Up to 5.
up to 5. Yes, up to 5 pad.
I know you know this product very well because you're preparing for the third children in the future. Yes. Yes.
Maybe we can come together so the children maybe more than 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So show us when you in the
In the future, maybe we can use it.
Yeah. Yes. So just show us with your 3 children scenario for this product. Okay.
But this one can also use just one, and use just one sensor pattern. This one is the app version. It means that you need to use your cell phone. You can use your cell phone, and when
You mean there is an app you
Yes.
can download?
our
Yeah, both iOS, iPhone, and Android system.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you download our Steelmate app and connect with the app, connect with this pad, when you leave the car and
Maybe we go to the video first for the better knowledge for our students.
Okay.
Okay, Uncle Ben, please play video BSA 3.
3. We can see from the video.
Okay. Before your presentation, we need to thank you again for Abby and Tina's lovely baby girl.
Yes.
For BSA-3 presentation. Thank you.
And also thank our Uncle Ben and the technique energy.
Okay, now you show the app for us and
Yes.
how it used.
Yes. So first I show this BSA 3 how to use it.
Okay.
Yes.
You already download the app. Show there's a app icon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Show. Ben,
Uncle
please
Ben, camera
focus
here.
on the
Focus here.
phone.
Yeah.
We will demonstrate the app interface and how it use, how the system use.
Okay, thank you, Ben. So firstly, you need to download the Steelmate PSA3 app from the App Store or
Google
Google Store, yeah,
Yeah.
Google Market.
Yeah.
So I click it and in it. So you need to firstly you need to
First, my question: how to do the pairing?
pair it.
Because I buy one pad and you download the app. How to do the pairing?
Firstly, you need to resist the new account.
Resistant.
Resistance. Just need to by your email is okay. So firstly, you need to have a
The email is for the third-party notification.
yes.
That means you see by the video. When because this is a Bluetooth connection.
Yes.
Bluetooth connection, the connection between the cell phone, smartphone, and the
Sensor pad.
sensor pad
Bluetooth.
product. So when the driver leave the car and the baby still sit on the pad,
Yes.
and when the distance leave the car and then the Bluetooth connection is stopped.
Yes.
It's stopped because you already leave the car for some
long-
distance.
for long distance, yes.
And at this time, the apps will give the alarm on the phone
Yes.
and shake it and with a vibration.
And with voice.
Yeah, and the alarming will last for 1 minute.
1 minute. Yes.
And 1 minute. And after 1 minute, if you don't take within this alarming 1 minute,
Yes.
if you don't take the baby out and the baby still sit on it,
Yes.
the apps will send an email with the address link,
Yes.
address link to the third party's email.
Yes.
To third party email. Maybe for the mother, maybe you can be just the father or the grandparents.
Yes.
The address. So the address will notify to third party.
Yes.
Then the third party will make a phone call to the driver.
Yes.
Immediately to
Take the baby
remind
out.
him to take the baby out.
Yes.
You see the address, or even the driver will just drive to the scene directly, and then take the baby out.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe you can demonstrate again.
Okay. So as a new user, you need to registration the
Show our audience.
Yes.
You don't need to show me.
as a new user, you need to registration and a new account by your email. It's okay. So I just put my personal email.
Maybe you can put my email. Just
Yes.
I can receive the. You can try to put into my email address
Yes,
and test this function.
and log in. Sorry, the account is low.
Give some minutes
Yes.
to Austin because he also considering for the second and third baby.
Maybe in the future. Because this email account have a long time to not use it.
Maybe you can use your
Company email?
yeah.
Yes. Load in.
Loading.
Yes.
How to
And then I need to match.
okay, now this is a pair is match.
Yes.
Is match. Okay,
Yes.
now is match. So if you leave, maybe I just go away to
Do exercise.
yeah. But I go away to stop the Bluetooth connection.
Okay. Need to long distance. Yes, the distance is too long, so the Bluetooth is out of the connect. So your cell phone will have an icon warning and also the voice warning for you to take the baby out. You can see here is the minute. Here is the time to show 1 minute. If within 1 minute you have don't take the baby out, the app will send an email to your mailbox and to remind the third one to notice and make phone calls for the drivers to take the baby out. 17, 14 seconds. The voice can be louder. Yes, you can see here. Over 1 minute, if you have not taken the baby out, we'll send the email to your mailbox. So confirm. Okay, and also we can have some choose the setting in the app. We can set the alarm sounds. It's okay now. It's okay now. I just show some setting in the app.
Email sending out?
Yes, the email has sent it to my personal mailbox.
Maybe you can open the email and click the link to show.
Let me check it. I'll open my QQ email. Oh, sorry, there's no Wi-Fi here, so I can't receive the
Wi-Fi you need to open by the cellular. 打开网络可以吗？
I'll try it again.
The father's job is not good enough.
My data is used up. 有的呢 I'll try it again.
Try again, hurry up, father.
Okay.
Because the baby is still sit in the car.
In the car.
Need your help.
The signal here is too bad.
Okay.
No. This is our test message before, not just now.
Test message.
Yes.
Okay.
Last day I tested this app and
Okay.
I received it.
So,
You will receive a message. This is Chinese. You will, Mr. Osin, you have a BSA 3 warning. The number, the BSA number, name, and to remind you to take the baby out.
Okay. Now we got it. The email function will notify to the third party.
Yes.
And the maximum third parties is what's the quantity for the third party notification? Email. How many email can be sent?
Three.
Three.
Okay, show here.
Okay.
I just show we can change the alarm sound for this. This is one type of the.
Okay. And the sound is selectable for other voice. Alarming. Oh,
This is very polite voice.
oh, okay.
Yes.
That's nice.
It is very
Real.
real.
I love it.
And we can also set in language, Chinese and English.
Okay, so can I modify the interface for the local customer local language?
And also, sorry.
As a new father,
Yeah.
Austin has some nervous. Yeah.
I have no more experience about it.
Okay. For the app interface, we can customize to customers' local language also.
Yes. We can see here. This is the sensor pad with the sensor with the numbers, and the sensor pad name you can change it for your baby's name.
Okay. Oh
Yes.
yeah, I see. That's
And
good.
also you can put your baby's picture, photos.
Oh yeah,
on it.
yeah. That's great.
Yes. And here you can see emergency email. We can add 3 email address. Yeah.
For third party. Okay.
Yes. And you just need to click here, see.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we get it.
Yes.
Okay, that's now currently our 4 model for our BSA series.
Yes.
So now let's come through again. By a short time now, we introduce it one by one again. And this BSA-1 model, and this model is you see this model has a sensor pad and the display.
Yes.
And you just see the video, and this model you can just only match one pad. One pad.
Yes.
Match
Only one pad.
Only one pad.
Yes.
Yeah, for the one try situation. Okay. Now let's move to the
Next generation, the second generation maybe.
this is the okay. And this is the BSA-1U.
Yes.
I mean the one upgrade version. Okay, you can see there is okay. There also a display, sensor pad, and also this is the barcode sensor. Barcode sensor. The barcode sensor is for the car for the car with the power select power.
Yeah.
Even you turn off the engine.
Yes.
For this situation, the system also can alert you.
So if your car after 10 of the ACC still have the power, so you can choose this one.
Yeah, because it will detect you the driver releasing the barcode, then the barcode sensor will transmit a signal to the display.
Yes.
to give the alarm.
Yes.
Okay, and also for 1U model, it can pairing up to two pads.
Yes. So
yes. Okay. Now let's move to the third model. The third model is this one.
the soft sensor pad one.
Yes, soft sensor pad, and also come with barcode sensor kit, and just release the driver release the seatbelt, and then this will give you the alarm
Voice warning.
for the baby seat on the car.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the soft tag, and also can match up to two pads.
Also match to sensor pad.
Yes, and also one important point is the battery for these two components. The battery is replaceable by yourself. Okay. And the last one is the APP version. APP version, and up to pair for 5 pads.
Yes.
And also with the third-party notification function, up to 3 email. Yes, for the third-party notification. Yes. Okay, that's all for our BSA series, and now our part is almost ending. Now we just play again for the total 4 models video. You can review again. Okay. Yes. So let's go to the video. Okay, now we need to say thank you for our audience
Yes.
to join our part to know our BSA series.
Yes.
And the summertime is coming.
Yeah.
We hold every family, all the parents and the children has a happy life.
Yes.
In the coming weekend and the weekend holiday vacation, and happy life. And I thank you our technician band here, and also I thank you Austin to do a good demonstration and presentation to our BSA product. And I wish and hope your second and third children will come in soon. Okay.
The same.
Thank you. Thank you.
The same to you.
Okay. Now we at the next time at the end we will play our Steelmate company's video. It's a blockbuster. Will be also impress you. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will present the DVR system.
Yes.
So see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth of in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly Steelmate has been working on. Steelmate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established. And with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, Steelmate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. Steelmate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JinAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Cherry Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used will authorize the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition, T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in the vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road. Vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With the product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of products. Since 1993, Steelmate has served millions of drivers in over 12,000 outlets in more than 800 cities across China to meet the requirements of aftermarket. Steelmate has launched over 5,000 types of automotive electronics all through these years, including Car Alarm System (CAS) as China's #1 brand in car alarm system. Steelmate has developed a number of car alarm systems, including one-way alarm and two-way alarms, which are both stylish and trendy, with in-depth analysis of consumer preferences in the market. Steelmate will be continuously offering drivers more options of alarm solutions. Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), involving from black-white display to color display, from powered by electrical power supply to solar energy, from external sensor to built-in sensor. Steelmate TPMS has emerged as the best product of its kind, a benchmark in the industry. In 2019, Steelmate Mini Ones, a multifunctional TPMS specifically designed for women, made its debut. It keeps the original TPMS function while integrating more daily life convenience, such as in-car scent freshener, mobile phone holder, and parking number reminder, together with its microns color scheme, making it well received among female drivers. Parking Assist System (PAS) with in-depth command of ultrasonic sensing technology. Steelmate developed parking sensors for both front and rear obstacle detection. The system is able to detect accurately the obstacles and remind drivers of the distance, assisting drivers with driving in narrow lanes, reverse parking, and parallel parking. Blind spot detection (BSD) with microwave radar technology. Steelmate developed a blind spot detection system that can detect approaching cars from blind or from the neighboring lanes entering the blind zones, and then remind drivers of being cautious when changing or merging lanes under such circumstances, helping drivers keep a safer driving in harsh environments such as in rainy, foggy, or snowy weather. Front collision warning (FCW). Steelmate was the first company adopting military-grade microwave radar technology to develop FCW that detect accurately the dynamic distance between the front vehicles when driving at a speed of over 30 km/h. The system can work well all day long without being influenced by bad environment such as in rain, foggy, snowy, and hazy weather, and issue warnings if necessary to avoid potential collisions. Wise driving safety system and integration of multiple functional modules in 2019.